Hi there, I'm Peggy Schwartz, proud owner of Town and Country Liquors since 1978, which put me, my store, what we call ground zero for the Woodstock 94 concert. And for those of you who don't know where my store is located, it's in what is now commonly known as either Town and Country Plaza or CVS Plaza, right on Route 212. So pretty close to the site. And when I actually lived in Woodstock at the time, but my partner and I didn't want to travel back and forth, so we rented the empty apartment over Snyder's Refrigeration for a week, and we lived there in sleeping bags, and we could hear the music from Snyder's. That's how close we were. That's how close my store was. And you know, we were told there would be no alcohol allowed at the concert, but that wasn't true, because on Saturday morning of the concert, my then partner got up and went to get coffee at Stewart's and came back and said to me, "Peg, you're not going to believe this. In our plaza, the people were lined up from my store all the way to 212. They filled the whole plaza. When we got there, two young women, and we said, what the hell are we going to do? And we called up tons of people that we knew to come and help us, like be bodyguards. And we had to let the people in, like maybe 5 at a time, and we had to proof them all. And where they took the alcohol wasn't our problem, so it didn't matter to us that alcohol wasn't allowed at the concert. So to prepare for this event, we bought lots of plastic pints and half pints, which was hysterical because these people, they bought full-on bottles. They snuck full-on glass bottles. There was no paying attention to the rules. We sold so much that when we were running out of product to sell, and we did something which I found out we weren't allowed to do. We were letting the people in the front door and letting them out the back door, and there is an expression about like backdoor sales, and the cops came and said, you know, you're not allowed to do that. And I said, and we apologized and we locked the door. We just did it to speed the flow. In the meantime, we had tables in the back with broken bottles. These kids wanted to buy the breakers. They just wanted anything. And we tried very hard to proof everybody. And we were told we should like double or triple proof. That was impossible to do. We actually, my partner and I, went into the site on Sunday. We didn't really hear any music. We just saw the mud and the people and what was going on. And a lot of people came to us, and I hope I don't get into trouble for this, but they said, we were in your shop and we gave you phony proof. So, you know, what were we going to do at that point? For us, it was, you know, we had a business to run, so it wasn't really about being excited about all the music. I will say the people were wonderful, and we had a lot of sales even before the concert. The construction workers, like we would go to what was the old Frank's Hunting Lodge on Partition Street and have pizza with these guys. It was just such a good, fabulous time. It was like a moment in time, you know, and so there is a story we tell that we weren't allowed to be open on Sunday, and I actually wanted to sleep in the store on Sunday to protect everything, and the state liquor authority wouldn't let us be in there. But what happened on Saturday night was the state troopers came. They came twice, and they asked us to shut down because, and I said, no, we have the right to be selling. The second time they came, it was already like 8 o'clock at night, and we said, okay. I said, but I was a little afraid because the parking lot was still filled with people, the whole parking lot all the way to 212, and I was afraid there would be some kind of riot if we shut down. Well, I went out and the troopers went out and they made the announcement that we had to close, and they all said things like, okay, peace, and walked away. They were just good-spirited. They were good-spirited people, even though they weren't getting their spirits. So